Hello and welcome, I'm Fly Penguin, and this is Neon Abyss. Oh, we have the ability to use this guy now. Actually, let's go to the basement. I don't know what any of this does. We just picked up the newest patch. Oh, so this must be a part of the newest patch. It shows all of the guns and different, there's our cream beer, which we've encountered several times. This is kind of cool. I didn't know that any of this existed, so it looks like they're building out the game a little bit more. The patch that we picked up was the experimental branch, which I'm assuming is where all of this comes in. We're not yet credentialed to go into the office, so let's go ahead and pop into a run. I did record one of these the other day. Let's just play as Wade. I'm not too picky yet. Amir's fun, and I do think that the katana slash on the other character, I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the name real fast. I do think that the katana slash is fun. I feel like there's something to be said for the original part. I instantly targeted that crystal thing. Totally wasn't expecting it. Wasn't thinking about it. Thought it was an enemy. So, all right, looks like the path of anger and blood is the one that we're taking. I tried to record a video of this the other day. I totally messed up, and oh, hey, get away from me, Mr. Clownman. I totally messed up, and I recorded it at 720p, which means that, so like the whole video was literally just like the top third of the screen. It didn't make for good viewing. So here we are again. I've still only played 5 to 6 runs. The game is growing on me. I'm gonna not grab that shield. I dodged it at the last second, if you notice. The game's growing on me. I'm going to admit, the game is definitely growing on me. Especially now that the experimental branch is live and they're fixing different things. Kill enough enemies and you drop extra keys. So for example, the text stays on the screen a lot longer now, which was like every single streamer, YouTube video, VOD person's complaint. So that's actually really nice. We just got some shield dropped. I think that artifact is going to be really useful, but we could use something that synergizes with shields. So like the artifact that will let us replace hearts and shields, for example. Oh no, I did this to myself. We're going to get the secure room instead. I was trying to knock that wall, and I was going to knock it with my 2 grenades, but I just totally missed. Another thing you'll notice that's different in the experimental branch is the ability to predict where your grenades will go. Oh sweet, red dragon. I think I've had that before. Yeah. Okay. So the red dragon shoots 3 rockets for now anyway. And then let's just go ahead and grab the teleport. Shoots 3 rockets for now, and those rockets have to be reloaded. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad either. Alright, because it does allow you to hurt yourself, I think. Am I able to hurt myself, or is it just one of those things where it looks like you take damage, but you're not? I think the first time we beat Odin? No, I don't remember what the name of the boss is. The first time we beat one of them, we were using this, but the good news is, oh, that does hurt you. That definitely does hurt you. I have almost died just by using this gun. I've probably caused more damage to myself using this gun than enemies, to be honest. So we're going to not be going the path of the what's it called, the anger, the vengeance, all of that good stuff, because we're not going to have the health for it as of right now. I'll blow that up just for fun. All right, so we will have an opportunity to use some crystals up here, which is nice. I should have known that was going to happen. I should have known that the explosion was going to trigger the crystals. There's some things like that I'm just still getting used to. These guys, new enemies, relatively new enemies, they do not go into vulnerable mode until they attack. So we need to like get them to attack like that, and then you kill yourself. That's also part of the attack pattern. We're gonna do this again. Come on. Run past Daft Punk over here. Maybe we'll stick with it. Let's stick with Wade. We gotta really get good at the basic stuff before we start worrying about some of the crazy stuff. One of the other thing that's being changed in the experimental branch, if you haven't already watched it, or if you haven't already kind of figured it out, is that the eggs are now kind of split into what's called like a controversial egg, naughty egg or something like that. And essentially the idea is that the hatchlings that people were a little more frustrated by. So for example, Jack was one of them, and then there was a few others. I don't know all of them, but Jack, for example, was put into this controversial queue, and so you have to actually like opt into picking up that egg. It doesn't just auto pick up. So because of that, you know what you're gonna get. Let's chill on opening that with a key for right now, because then we're going to be able to maybe use a key on an item room. I would like to not pop this. Let's just blow our crystals on it. What? Oh my god, I used the wrong button. I keep thinking X is use. So this is just bad all the way around. This is just bad all the way around. Hopefully you did not come here for the super ultra modern, precise gameplay platforming. We're gonna get out on the skin of our teeth on most of these. Oh god. That's the goal. That's the goal. Is to win, but in a way that that makes us look good. When we're not good. All right, let's pop that bad boy. There's nothing in there. Of course, there's nothing in there. Got a teleport room. Okay, just gonna do a little boop boop boop. There we go. I'd rather unlock that with the key, because then at least I know I'm going to guarantee some sort of rewards. Chests are kind of hit or miss. I don't feel like opening chests, maybe gold ones, but I feel like chests are not like the thing that you need to go for like they are in some other roguelikes. Oh, I jumped into where he spawned. That's unfortunate. One of the few enemies with contact damage. Okay, so we got 3 keys out of it. So we lost a heart, maybe half a heart. I don't remember how many I walked in with. And we gained 2 keys kind of as a result. So not bad. Not a bad day at the office. Mr. Wade. I need to figure out how to get these enemies. I am going to be in a bad spot. Alright, we kind of made our way out of that, to be honest. That we should be dead. There we go. Those guys are easy enough. They're easy enough. Boom. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. I could be doing worse. I could be doing much worse. This is the Navy SEAL patch, and this is a hairdryer. Let's go with the hairdryer. Does it make my hair different? No, it doesn't. Blow your bullets further, faster, increase weapon rate of fire, and speed. So I knew the other one upgraded the weapon by like 1 rank, and this one doesn't technically upgrade by rank, it just upgrades the bullet damage and whatnot. Let's take one of these crystals instead of... Oh, I didn't actually pop the crystal. What a noob mistake. Yeah, so I think anything that makes you shoot faster, I'm interested in. That is one thing that I think the game's missing right now, or at least I haven't seen it yet, is like a rapid fire gun. But I think that maybe that's because this sort of thing, these like sorts of upgrades that you grab, hatching failed. That these sorts of upgrades that you grab are meant to kind of replace that. Because if you had something like a super fast firing gun, and then you just got the hairdryer, for example, you'd probably be, you know, borderline overpowered or whatever. Oh, I should have hit that when it was up there. I understand. That was a small little puzzle, and I failed it. We are doing quite a bit more damage. Just that tiny little rate of fire increase seemed to really put us in a good spot. So, and then our snowman is of course doing quite a bit of freezing damage in the background. I think, can I get that? No, I needed to use the explosive thing to break that before getting it. That's fine. We're just gonna misplay all over the place. We're not yet in the optimization phase, you can definitely tell, right? So pay a key and get a thing. I don't have enough money for the store. We can do that. I think we can do that. Because now we will have enough money for the store, kind of. We're at 59. And this will make up for the grenade that I used to accidentally injure myself. There we go. I'm hoping that this series kind of becomes the place where I can just chat about the things I see in the channel. I just wasted half a heart there. And where I can maybe just like kind of take a break from the commentary kind of stuff. Because I think the beauty of this game is that, and tell me if I'm wrong, doesn't involve that much thinking. Although we've seen where not much thinking has gotten me. And to be fair, I think the game is getting better. It is getting much more difficult. because of some of the changes that are being made to the in the new patches. Are there any health points or things otherwise that I haven't picked up? I don't think so. I think everything else is a unreachable object for right now. So let's just go ahead and kill Tak. Yeah, but I'm just looking for like a place to kind of chat about the channel and just be a little meta. Maybe talk about some of the game dev stuff I see coming up, or like any of the games that I see going on. Almost not like treat it like a podcast, but almost just like treat it as a podcast. Okay, so I should be. I took 2 shots there. We did get some pretty sweet shades though, which is nice. So increase something. What did it do? Increase weapons damage. All right, well we can take that. Never gonna say no to that. And I haven't really found any items I would say no to. I'm thinking I'm gonna go check out the store, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm backtracking. Yeah, we'll just do it. We will pay the crystal toll, and then popsicle or gun. That's a super cheap gun. Why is that gun so cheap? Shouldn't it be like 70? Am I crazy? Let's just buy them both. We are going to eat a popsicle and the silver moon. All right, so the silver moon is the laser. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so I don't know if the extra bullets is actually going to affect that guy, just because I don't know how it's affected by it, to be honest. Let's go grab these crystals, or the extra rate of fire rather. I don't know if that does anything, to be honest, but we will find out. I would like to go down. Thank you. I could pay the half heart. To be honest. We don't really have... I mean, we're full hearts. Let's just do it. Bonk. Yeah, thank you. Alright, and then find me the crystal. There she is. Ah, I hate this room. Just because of that little piece right there. I hate having to go around, and I do it every time. Booyah. Alright, should be easy. Then we can go collect the heart from the boss room. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good stuff. Laser weapons aren't bad. I'm kind of like thinking that they're solid on, because I'm playing on a controller, but I'm not using aim assist. And so I think that the lasers lock on a little bit just by themselves, and they kind of make up for my bad aim, to be completely honest. It's just a little bit of like a lock-on effect like that, you can see. I don't know if that's intentional or if that's a controller thing, but either way, they seem to be kind of good. I think every time we've defeated a major boss, we've been using a laser weapon. I could be wrong about that. Explosive weapons are probably the next thing that I would like try to go get. Let's start opening stuff with crystals. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, well, we got tons of crystals to open up more stuff with crystals, so let's just keep doing that. And then we'll go get our crystals that we earned from opening up a thing with crystals. Yo, new gun. Plastic gun. Have fun, active, refresh all closed chests. Refresh all closed chests. What does that mean? If you're already closed, what does your active do, by the way? Fall to the ground, cracking any stones beneath you. Oh, that's right. We had this whenever we had the power of flight. Okay, so refresh all closed chests. I mean, let me think about that. Refresh all closed chests. Why would you want to do that? Is it like potentially turn just normal chests into gold chests? Is that the purpose? Am I understanding that correctly? We'll find out soon, because I will probably, if I find just like a really vague chest, yeah, we shouldn't have to jump over that. If I find just like a totally normal chest, neutral chest as I may, I might just use it. Okay, so we know that that's a tinted rock, but we can't really pop it. I don't really want to waste a grenade. We've only got 2. Don't really want to do that yet, so let's just go on down here. This is a short floor. Unless this like section leads to a bunch of stuff, this is a relatively short grouping. Oh, hey, there's too many of them. Sweet. Get the gold. Yeah, there we go. Stepping on worms gives you money for no reason. There is nothing beneath us. Is that true? Oh, no, there's a teleport stone beneath us. But otherwise, this room is just totally vague. Good old random generation, procedural generation, just kind of being weird. Alright, so we're just gonna keep our eye on this guy until he decides to shoot us, which he has done. This whole room is full of enemies that that aren't able to be killed until they decide to attack us. And our fire demon is actually doing pretty good. Okay, so I can't get up there, but I would like to try to see like what the refresh the closed chest thing does. So maybe that's a candidate for doing that. Oh no, I got trapped. I was baited. Come here, dude. Thank you. Pick up that egg. Pop this urn. The urns make me think of Hades a little bit. I mean, I know it's an easy comparison to make, right? It's a Greek thing. It's a Greek urn. It's a Greek game. I do want to play Hades. I need to get back into it. Hades was so good from a like fluidity perspective that I spent a lot of time playing it more as an action game than I did really like getting into the roguelike side of it, if that makes any sense. Like I wasn't really like paying attention to damage and like I don't know. I played it much differently, I guess, than I would something like this. I think I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there was a chest. There are way too many hearts here. We can't use any of those. That's unfortunate that the hearts are on the other side of the wall that injures you. So I can't. Why are you already hurt? Why are you already death? I'm gonna back away in case it's explosive. I don't know if they can explode. I just I feel like that's something that this game would have. It didn't have that. All right, so let's do that. We will take the Grim Hood. We get extra damage whenever we kill stuff. That's really nice. That's especially nice on those boss fights. Using this to heal up. It's especially nice on those boss fights where there's like various little pieces that come off of them. I don't know if those like talk. I don't know if those count as enemies or not, but we'll find out. Cannot get that. Yeah, I don't actually know. That's one of those things that the game isn't really like super descriptive on when things are enemies and when they aren't. So, but we can see our laser beam getting much larger. So I guess that the laser beam directly correlates to how much damage we're doing, unless I am just kind of seeing things. So this is how big our beam is. And then this is how big our beam is when we're, yeah. So, okay, so that's definitely the case then. So the beam correlates to exactly how much damage we're doing. Beam size does, rather. And I don't think we killed any enemies, but we are drastically going up in power. So that would mean, tell me I'm crazy, that would mean those little guys, like that thing, is an enemy. That's an enemy. Let's just only kill these things and see how big we can get the beam. Right? Like, that makes sense? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll just kill you. Yeah, okay. Maybe that makes sense, maybe not. I could be seeing things. I know I'm not seeing that though. Give me that grenade. Yeah, that's what's up. Alright, we got plenty of crystals, so yeah, let's do it. The other thing, so many hearts. So many hearts. If spirit hearts were like a thing, that'd be really nice. But so I was thinking maybe that refresh chests would let me pop that open without using a grenade, because I could like refresh the chest and then see what it turned into. Mustard poop. Eggs cause touch damage. That's fine, I guess. Nothing too exciting. So I think we should go to the store. We're rolling in cash. We've already opened it. Guns are so much cheaper. They must have, well, no, wait, wasn't it always 40 and 70? Why were the guns cheaper on the first floor? I wonder if that was a patch thing. We have become the blue, what's this guy? What's the guy's name in Avatar? Oh, the blue spark, the blue wisp, no, if someone remembers it, please tell me. I can't remember what the guy's name is, the character. It is the craziest thing you've ever seen. Greatly increase your rate of fire. All right, and I can shoot in the shop because this guy is cool. See? Super cool. Look at that. Messenger. Delivering eternal romance. When your bullet hits a crystal, it explodes. Active, drop a crystal. We're gonna go with this. This is wonky. I do enjoy it. I'm just gonna buy the shield just for I don't know, just for fun, I guess. Let's try to go here and go get some of those crystals we missed. Especially now that like dropping crystals is a good thing, but we use 2 energy we use 2 crystals to drop a crystal, I don't know how that works. We're gonna find out here in a second. That's kind of my plan, is just to try it, and upon reaching the boss, or like as soon as we get in there. I think you're down here. Yeah, you are. So games that were coming out today, I was looking around at some of the stuff that I could have been doing videos on, or that can be doing videos on, and one of them was Rock of Ages. I'm mildly interested in it, but I haven't been able to snag a code, and that's one of those things, so it's like 30 to 40 bucks for a let's try video. It's kind of iffy, and it doesn't really fit my style, so even though it's getting a ton of like Google traffic and whatnot, not feeling it. It's unfortunate. That's the like struggle, I guess, of being a small YouTuber, is that you don't get free keys for things, or like very rarely. I went the wrong way, or very rarely anyway. You kind of have to like push for it. So games like that, it's just very hard to kind of like justify the review or the, oh hey, what? Okay, so I have that crystal laying there on the ground. Let's try to get him over here. So I can drop the crystal and I basically just lose one, and then okay, so I caused an explosion. I don't think that did anything too exciting, I'm gonna be honest. Is this my money or is this your money? Oh god, we're in a bad spot. We need to get further away for this guy. This platform keeps re-existing. Okay, there we go. So we didn't do so well there. That was kind of a mediocre way to take that fight. I would like to heal up, especially because we have like a room that's just straight up hearts. So let's just go do that. I do like that on the minimap it shows you that there's multiple hearts there. That's kind of cool. Like, hey, this is your massive heart room. How do we feel about popping that chest open? Not super good, right? Yeah, let's just ignore it. I don't think we want it. Unless, how do we feel about trying this out? Let's try this out. I'm moving the gun slightly closer to the entrance. That was a strategy of mine. All right, so let's try this out. Let's see what it does. It cost 2 crystals, right trigger, and now it turned into a normal chest. All right, look at that. That's how it works. And the chest had nothing in it. Okay, so that wasn't worth it at all. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting one. I think this is the more interesting gun, to be honest. The laser gun was probably the best of the things that we've reviewed, or like that we've gotten, but this is totally new, so I'm willing to just give it a shot. It's kind of like a shotgun almost, right? Because it's like short distance. If we could improve the distance on this bad boy, I think we'd be in a good spot. We have a lot of levels to go. I maybe shouldn't be being so picky whenever it comes to clearing on levels. It's like when you play Isaac, you know how long a run is going to be. When you play Monster Train, you can get a feel for how long a run is going to be. This game, I have no idea. Some of them feel super quick, and some of them just don't. Like, oh come on, dude, get away from me. Some of them just don't. I've only done 3 to 4 videos, because honestly there's been some footage that I've taken where, whoa, our stuff got huge. Oh, that's because we killed all these enemies. That's what's up. I pressed the wrong button again. I keep pressing X to open things. It's not how that works. So yeah, as I was saying, I feel like the runs don't have, like, it's not that I don't have a specific time, but I've recorded a few things that I couldn't put on YouTube, because I was like, I don't want a 2-hour run, or I don't want like an hour and 30 minutes or something like that. Let's go with that. Yeah. Okay, so we are pushing more towards wisdom than we are anger, which means we don't want to break anything in this room. So let's try to get some crystals and come back to this room. I'll open that. I got plenty of stuff. Yo, we got the drilling warhead. Yeah, so now this gun's a machine gun. So I guess that's addressing my point earlier that I was talking about. Come on, get out of there. Addressing my point earlier of having guns that have super high rates of fire. I think that the game design is a little bit more towards having those guns be discoverable than by having those guns be, having those guns be created through picking up items. So I think that's just kind of more the philosophy behind it. Not like against that, that's fine. It's just kind of an interesting style, I guess. And maybe there are guns with super high rates of fire. We just haven't encountered them yet. That's also a total possibility. So, those enemies that spawn on top of you are just brutally difficult to remember, to look out for. Okay, so we could pop that for a chest as well. Just kind of doing the safe thing to see what we got. This room's frustrating. There we go. Okay. Nah, I can't reach that anyway. Alright, so we found the boss. We also found a item room. We're definitely doing that. Earmuffs. Why not? Oh, esports headset. Sweet, I am now PewDiePie. Get good. Increase your rate of fire and movement speed. I'm not ashamed to say that whenever I started playing the internet gaming, I'm not going to say like started playing games because I've been playing games forever, but whenever I started playing or like making a channel and like started my Twitch and all of that good stuff, we are just shredding this enemy, by the way. Whenever I started doing all of that, it was with the intention in mind of being a like Halo streamer. I played a lot of Halo. Let me just preface that by saying I played a fuck ton of Halo. I can't say that, but I did attend a few tournaments for Halo 5, like locals and stuff like that, and I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, enjoyed it a ton. But anytime I started matching against people that were in the like Masters tier, whatever the higher Onyx or something like that, I think I was mid Onyx. But then as soon as I started matching with people that were about that rank, I was just getting destroyed. The other thing is that I don't just want to stream Halo. Like I don't think that that's for me. Not really my thing. I am incredibly excited for Infinite, although I think that like it's going to be polarizing just because of the way that Halo's become lately. People that are super into Halo are very passionate about it, and so there's going to be a lot of like people judging game design decisions that probably aren't that big of a deal, if that makes any sense. I don't think I really need to worry about the rocks. I don't think the benefit of throwing out the tinted rock thing, by the way, is enough to justify it. So I'm just not going to do that. So anyway, back onto Halo. So that's kind of what I created this channel around, or not created this channel specifically, but what I created the Twitch around, actually, which it was a Mixer before that, believe it or not. So I had Mixer, and then I only played it, or only streamed on it a few times. It was very interesting. It was very easy to integrate with like Xbox and whatnot, but cool concept, but just, you know, unfortunate execution. And so I decided that it wasn't for me, and I was bad at being consistent as well, which is part of the reason why I think streaming just doesn't appeal to me. The consistency of it, and not just consistency of, oh, I really don't want to fire this. Let's go into a room so I don't have to fire this grenade. It's not oh no, I am gonna have to fire this grenade no matter what I do. I'm just gonna have to hold this thing. All right, we'll tell you what, we'll just throw it at you. That worked. It's not the consistency, it's the consistency of streaming, because evenings are very difficult for me to stream as a non-full-time kind of person. Just in general, like for people that are really interested in doing it, it's not an accessible career choice or even like a hobby. Streaming is one of those things that you think it's accessible, but like to be big, you have to be consistent, and to be consistent, you have to have a lot of time, or a lot of time after, like in peak hours, if that makes sense. You can't just be like a random, you know, hey, I'll stream whenever I have time, once a week, sometimes on Tuesdays, sometimes on Wednesdays, you know, whatever. And so I kind of like saw that even if I were to have fun doing it, which I did, I had fun a few times, the few times that I tried streaming, you just don't, you just can't really like see the long-term growth of it, or I couldn't see the long-term growth of it. And so that's why I've moved towards YouTube, and that's why I think this is what I want to do. And I enjoy the idea of, you know, playing games and exposing games. I don't have enough crystals. That people might not generally get the chance to do, or maybe don't want to spend some money on, just because of the, like, you know, the barrier to entry of various games and indie games and things like that. So that's kind of why I've created this channel. It's a copper. And then if you want to put me on because you enjoy Neon Abyss gameplay, this sweet esports gameplay, that's nice too. That's great too. Oh, we've already beat this level. Well then, yeah, we're just not gonna be able to grab that then. Is it that bad that I cleared half of the level after I beat the boss? We feel pretty strong. I feel pretty strong, but I don't feel like I've... Oh, okay, well that's gonna be nice, actually. Give me that nickel. I feel pretty strong, but I don't feel as if I have really, like, moved the needle on where we could be. I'll do it. Eggs, okay. Not the best, not the best. Like, I feel strong, but I don't feel as strong as I've seen other games get, if that makes sense. So it could be better. We're working on it. This, by the way, the hood that makes our shots stronger the more enemies we kill is just a room sweeping machine. Like, I didn't realize how good that was, but it's really helping to clear out because you basically just get some lucky shots on one enemy and then you're able to kind of go from there. I've never seen us get a gun through regular... Oh my god. I can't not get this right. This seems amazing. Or seems fun. Passive, the more hearts you have. So we don't really have that many ways of getting extra hearts, if that makes sense. Like, there's no synergy here. It's kind of just the way it is. We have so many keys. Let's grab it. So a couple of things surprised me in that room. A, we have this wild gun, which I'm just gonna go fight the boss with, to be honest. Can I scoot forward a little bit? Oh, I did it. There it is. So we have this wild gun. We have a ton of zombies, so I think we should be fighting. And on top of that, we have we got a gun out of just a regular box. Like, is that normal? Am I crazy? We are shredding. This shotgun approach is strong. Very strong. All right, so we lost a little bit of health there, but that's fine. Toby beef, the best beef ever, add a heart container, which is fantastic because we already know how that's gonna go. So this gun seems really good because there's a lot of items coming up that are going to synergize with this. And holy crap, look at how big those bad boys get. Okay, so Infinite Key actually broke on me. The game that I had, that I recorded, it's on the channel, where the UI was busted. So I'm interested to see if that... Oh, empty chest. I'm interested to see if that's going to cause any issues from here on out. I hope not, but it's kind of weird. Also, what is that down there? Is that an explosive that's not a regular grenade? Should we try it? Let's try this. Yeah. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay. Well, maybe this explosive isn't... We're doing all of this just to get an explosive, by the way. This does not seem worth it. So don't land on that center platform. Land... We've already busted this side. Let's just do it over here. There we go. There we go. Okay. It was just a grenade. There's literally nothing special about that, I don't think. Although now, I will note that our grenade counter down there in the bottom right, or bottom left, is 2-3, and not like 2-3 the normal way that it is, but it's normally 3-3 or 2-2 or 1-1 or whatever. We just shredded that room. Oh my god. So challenge room, not so challenging whenever you have the mega shotgun. That's fun. But the grenade counter changed. Don't really know what caused that. Don't know why it is the way it is. We don't have any of those. We could pay some health to get in there, but we don't actually have that much money, so it's really not that big of a deal for us right now. We only have 65 didgeridoos, or whatever it is they call money. I don't really know what these things are. They're just coins. We're just living in an arcade machine, and everything's just random assortment of coins. I am just... this is a stupid gun. Wukong, the Monkey King. They must have changed the name. I think it used to just literally be Monkey King, but now it's like Wukong, which is not only a character in League of Legends, but I think there is some like folklore there as well. I don't know the folklore behind it though. I think I mostly know that it's folklore because of playing Smite. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm trying to remember like where I've heard the Monkey King like story other than League of Legends. That's pretty bad whenever your cultural understanding of something comes from video games. Snow globe. There's a chance you'll fire an ice bullet. Well, we fire a lot of bullets, so I think... Oh, it doesn't look like it changes one of our bullets to ice. It like adds another projectile. Yeah, I see it in the mix. Okay, so I don't really care about that grenade. Let's just go in here. Oh, our room opened up. I just saw it in the bottom left. I'm glad that I came down here because otherwise I would have totally missed it. Oh my god, he died to the touch damage of our eggs. Is that worth it? I think it is. Do one of those. Thank you. And honestly, I don't even care about that grenade. Or that chest. Not really worried about it. All right, so let's teleport down to the room. I've never done one of these. I've never done an awoken one or like a wisdom one. So we can have the wizard sword or the traveler head. I think let's go with the wizard sword. I've never done that. Although it seems bad. Every time you kill an enemy with melee damage, there's a chance you'll receive extra crystals. So that would have been really good if you could find a weapon that does melee damage. But we do not have one. Although we do have this sick shotgun. The Death Ray, Rainbow Candy. I'm going to buy Rainbow Candy. I'm pretty comfortable with our gun situation. Every time your pet evolves, you get a gift. That's fine as well. I think it's time to skedaddle. Get on out of here. Oh, no. Wait, if I'm going to lose health, I might as well get that grenade. That's fine. That's fine. The price you pay. All right, onward we go. I feel so strong. Like, we feel so good. I feel very, very good. And we are also in a situation where we're going to be fighting one of the lower managers. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. All right, so there was a heart and a shield. Let's just dodge the bullets. One of the other things I should mention about this experimental patch is that the bullets that the enemies shoot now appear on top of your bullets. So if you're like, feel like you're pinned in or whatever, and you're like, I can't see the enemy's bullets in previous versions of the game, you were probably right. In the current version of the game, you should, in theory, be able to see all of the bullets coming at you from different directions. So that's kind of a nice change. It's a good little quality of life thing that they put in. We have 4. Oh, I've never seen this. So we got a crystal box in this thing. I'm gonna go with the nerf system because this looks like a melee weapon as well. So let's just go with this. Increase weapon damage and movement speed. Forget sheep. You keep dreaming of unicorns. Is that a Blade Runner reference? Androids dream of electric sheep. Because unicorns, wasn't that the thing that the guy was making the origami of? Am I crazy? I think so. Oh, we took damage from the touch damage. All right, give me the money. Yeah. All right, so there's two keys to get that. Not really worried about it. Keys are to premium right now, and I think I want to primarily try to make sure I'm using them to open doors. Well, that helps a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so I think actually this is an okay place to open a key, or to use a key. But we'll flush that out if we really feel like we need it towards the end. Boom, boom. Nice. So we use that explosive to open. That's kind of a cool little interaction. I do dig that. Let's do this, and then we'll open this crystals, and then we got some more keys. So it ended up being worth it. I think we teleport on. We should find the boss down here. So good. It's so good. This is so stupid. I think, and so Gungeon doesn't really have this problem. Maybe if you know the game super well, it could, but oh, you have to go this way. But it's kind of the design differences between different games, right? Where we have Adam now. It's the design differences where sometimes you feel super overpowered relatively quickly. You know what I mean? So like, but then the difficulty scales to match you. I don't think in this game that's the case. I feel like you get strong well before the difficulty matches you. I could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong. I just kind of feel that way based on the few games I've played. The other thing to notice is that I'm playing a medium difficulty. So, take everything what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Maybe we're going to come to find out that hard is really like the way to go, and that's just going to be the way it is. But I mean, look at this like challenge room. Hold on, let's just do this real fast. And that was it. Yeah, that was good. That was a lot. Okay, very neat. So we got this little spike bracelet. Evil bracelet. Every time you use a key, there's a chance you'll get an angry sprite. I don't know what an angry sprite is. Gonna be honest. We do look pretty sweet though. And we have a little snowman on our gun for the bullet. I think I'm gonna just fight the boss. We might as well. Yeah, let's just fight the boss. Do we have a special? No, the passive is that we take extra damage based on, or we do extra damage, extra bullets based on how many hearts we have. Which, to be fair, means that in some of the final boss battles, we might have a hard time once we start taking damage. So we really need to make sure that we're like dodging attacks, because our damage output is going to be hindered by the amount of, oh no, okay. So our damage output is going to be managed. That also means that shields are super valuable to us. That was nice. Oh, what does that do? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was the gift. Pain drops. Fight through the pain, let it give you strength, increase your weapon damage, rate of fire. Cool. The other thing that I've just noticed is because this was Argus, the 5th boss, and he's like the first manager that you fight, we actually couldn't teleport anywhere else. So we were kind of just stuck there. There's no way of teleporting and going back and looking through the rest of the floors. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind the next time we start to do some floors. Not really worried about that, to be honest. I think I'm so close to wisdom, again, down there in the bottom right, that opening something with a crystal just seems like a much better idea, like almost objectively better. Let's just take care of you. Yeah, these guys are cake. So is there anything good down there? There is a chest. I wouldn't necessarily consider that good though. Sweet. Give me your goodies. Oh, an egg. Okay, eggs are fine. That's a solid amount of time spent for an egg, I think. Oh, this, damn it. Enemies are so frustrating. Come on. There we go. It's wild how much difference the amount of damage we do is whenever we're meleeing versus whenever we're just shooting our shotgun. It's like the shotgun is so good, but then as soon as someone gets in melee range, we're almost in trouble. I'm gonna take this challenge room. Barrel 1, 2. Okay, so I want to do this. I got it. So that is another complaint, or another like mild frustration, is that it feels really punishing whenever the enemy can open those chests for you, or not open, but can decide those chests for you. Like sometimes enemies shoot bullets as soon as the round starts, so it feels like you just don't get a say in the matter. Whenever, did I already get your thing? I did. It feels like you just don't get a say in the matter whenever you have an enemy that kills one of those crystal block things immediately, and you stop teleporting on top of me. I guess I need to be more woke. Did we pick up something that made our gun just like insane? I don't really care about that, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, well, it worked out, so all right, we'll use that to do the thing. Booyah. That was worth it. We have so much stuff right now, and we're using all of our stuff to get more stuff, which means that we just end up with more stuff. This is all working out. The plan's all coming together. I love it when a plan comes together. Thank you. Oh no, I thought we were stuck down there for a second. If we lose the run because of a platformer error, I would be so frustrated. Would be so frustrated. I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest. But if it is, that would probably happen on stream. So another one of those grenades that is not a grenade, or that doesn't show as a grenade, and so now our gun again, or our grenade count again, is offset by 1, so we have 7 of 9 now. Again, I don't know what causes that. I don't know why those things are different. Maybe we'll find out here soon. Let's just pop that open for me. Thank you. Since we have so many grenades, we might as well. I'll use the key there. Why not? So I think, oh, that's what an evil sprite is. It hangs around us, and it just kind of chills. Maybe it blocks shots or something. What's the blaster? Charge this before firing a shot worth waiting for. Why shoot 1 bullet when a lot would work? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Why shoot 1 bullet when you can have so many? That's kind of my philosophy on it. I'm gonna go this way, and then we're just gonna pivot immediately to the other side. I really thought someone was gonna teleport on top of this. I was watching for it that time. All right, so many bullets, so little time. And we do have 2 shields, which is nice because that means we're going to be able to take quite a few hits before we start losing damage on our shotgun. Charlie, the god of bills. Charlie, you can't do that, Charlie. Man, that's been forever, huh? That's like how do we think internet, like, YouTube videos are going to age? Like, do you think that we're going to have I don't know, I'm picturing like a museum full of old YouTube videos where people go and they're like, oh, I remember this one inspired these 6, and like, Candy Mountain, yeah, that was one that if you were 17 in 2013 or 2003, everyone saw that guy. Just like weird things like that. Virtual Assistant, we got Cortana. When you use a shield, there's a chance you'll get a Guardian Sprite. Cool. We only have 2 shields though, so that's not like super impactful, but tell you what, I know where we can get more shields. No, we can't. We don't have any crystals. What about up here? We don't have any crystals. But so like it will be interesting to see how YouTube like ages, right? Like people who are YouTubers now, they're gonna be able to get YouTube views for the rest of their life. Like, do you think people are gonna be watching PewDiePie videos once he retires? You know, like is that going to be his retirement? Well, I'm not saying that he actually needs it, to be honest. He's probably one of the few that this example doesn't really apply to. But let's talk like someone who makes okay money, but not like amazing money, right? Like livable wage, but not 401k, like able to retire at 50 kind of thing. You know, they're working, they're doing YouTube, and they're trying to like pivot that into a like a retirement is what I'm trying to say. Do you think that their accounts are going to be let's just do one of those. Do you think that their accounts, their YouTube accounts, are going to be like passed on, or that the rights to their videos are going to be watched, you know, many years into the future? Like people reference them in textbooks and things like that. You know, like in film studies textbooks, we all go and we watch, you know, a Just Right video or something like that, you know, or in game dev textbooks, we start talking about different game design video essayists and things like that. You know, I want to watch a Rasputin video in a textbook 30 years from now. I don't know. It's kind of a wild thought. It's like those are the kinds of things that we, you know, obviously no one knows because we just haven't done it yet. But I'm sure that like different pop culture has portrayed this in a much more interesting way than I'm presenting it. But it is kind of an interesting like concept when you think about it. I don't know. I could just be rambling. I'm mostly just rambling. We've already killed the boss. Let's move on. I don't really want the Mega Man gun, even though it was cool. Level 7. I think we're definitely gonna pop the manager. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good, especially with our current getup where we are an esports gamer cat. I think that helps a lot towards our success. Eggs are good because we get benefits from eggs. I don't really care to blow that up. That doesn't really seem like a great use of it right now. Okay, so just spray and then walk closer and then you're good. That was nice. That was great. There's a little coin down here we missed. Thank you. The level designs are getting cooler too. The further into it, oh god, that was a spike trap. The further into it you go, I think the cooler the level design gets. Or at least the cooler the aesthetic is. Okay, so is there a reason I didn't pick up that? No, not really. I will do this. Yeah, spec floors are cool. I enjoy them. That was nice. Yeah, why not? We've actually done a really good job of kind of like sticking to one path, doing almost completely crystals, and so that's really nice. And I think the reason we did that is because we started valuing hearts quite a bit due to this gun. Oh, we could just walk down there. Easy enough. Due to this gun, we started valuing hearts pretty strongly. There's no point to pick that up, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, waste a bomb to get a bomb. I guess we could have the effect of whatever could pop out of the chests or out of the rocks, but like I'm not really worried about that. It's not even worth the time. And if I miss, we miss. Samurai Soul, there's a chance you'll fire a big bullet. All right, I would like to see what this looks like. Give me the big bullets, because we're firing a lot of bullets. So like a big one would be sweet. It kind of looks like we're already firing big bullets, I'm gonna be honest. So the Ghost of Tsushima head might not be Might not be that important for us, but that's fine. Of all the things we've got, I'm not really worried that we're in a bad spot for picking something up. I am going to expand our wisdom pile a little bit. There we go. There we go. Another special key. Okay, so that's something you can unlock more than one times in a run then. The infinite key. That's really cool. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Double the number of eggs you have. I think I knew that that's what that did, and I probably could have saved it if we were being optimal, but to be honest, we're fine. Like I think the rest of the game is a formality, if I'm being completely honest, so not really worried about it. So like, let's just look at this challenge room real fast. Yeah, okay. How challenging was that? Thank you. Got the seals patch. Upgrade your movement speed. That's nice. We do feel really fluid now. We could do that. We could do that up there. So, as opposed to a game like both Gungeon and Isaac's pretty strong on this. As opposed to a game like Isaac and Gungeon, where you almost have to extract every single resource out of the ground to be able to like succeed, you know, like to be able to make it through. This is most definitely not that way. Oh, thanks for the nickel. I feel like this one is a little bit more, whoa, what the heck? Okay, well, it just delivered this to me, so I feel like this one is a little bit more catered towards people who aren't going to go through and like fish every single resource out of all the levels. I could be wrong. We might get some good stuff out of this actually, because we have the infinite key and we have the sprite thing for using keys, so we're going to be able to pop a few sprites here. Maybe we can only have 3. That's possible as well. Okay, I think we're probably as strong as we need to be for this right now. Let's just clear this out, and then we'll turn around and head back. Although we did just capture the store. How can I do anything up there? I cannot do anything up there. Still can't jump very high. That's fine. You hear a strange sound coming from afar. We've done it. What's the golden apple do for me? Upgrade weapon and increase movement speed. Cool. So we're really fast, and we have just a stupid amount of bullets, but we do not have... Where are you at? Down there. We do not have any jump modifiers. Thank you. What do you do? Onion helmet or inner eye? I think I kind of like my helmet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I am, but I am that. You can preview the description of an item without picking it up. Again, not amazing. Like, I don't know. That doesn't feel like it should be a mechanic, you know? Like, I guess I get it. That's just kind of a roguelike thing, is that you gotta learn the levels and learn what's going on and all that, but it doesn't feel like a mechanic. It feels like you're making up for something that you just took away from me in the start. So, what the heck is even this, dude? Oh, I went right in the middle. Can I kill these things? I don't think I can. We're just gonna deal as much damage as we can. I do see that they are, like, they all have different damage indicators. Yeah, that worked, okay. Pepper soup. I'll bring tears to your eyes. Why? Because it's so tasty, of course. Add a heart container. All right, one more bullet to the pile. Out we go. Let's just finish it up. So, being able to see things ahead of time, I guess in some situations would help you from picking up a weapon that like has like an anti-synergy or a negative synergy rather. But we just aren't in that spot. Like, we just never are in that scenario where we're like worried about what we pick up. Or we're, oh, what the heck? Dude, evil clown. All right, so we need to remember to walk away from the evil clown. Thank you, Mr. Clown. Your friend is evil. And we could go a couple different ways with this. I think I'm going to go the direction of the platforming challenge. Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, we're totally going to do this because we have so many keys and this is the last level. So, just toss that one back there. Give me all your goodies. Give me all your goodies. Messenger. Delivering eternal romance. Active. Upgrade the weapon in the current room. So it's only for one room. I have had that before, I think. Should have used the invincibility frames there to just run for it, but we didn't. That's okay. I think we're doing fine. Alright, hatching failed, not worried about it. That's the final boss battle. Do we go into it? Do we dare go into it? Because once we do it, it's over. This is the final round. I think maybe we try to find a store, because we have 121 gold, or coins, bits, Bitcoin, I don't know. And we're not able to use it with anything, so I think that's what we do. And then we try to find some shields. Ideally, we find some shields. Is there anything in this room? There is nothing in this room. Alright, there's our store, so that's good. So that's kind of what I want. I think we just go in. Oh, hey. I think we just go in there. This ought to work. This ought to work. This ought to work. Yeah. Shields, baby. Give me some shields. Shields. Egg'll do. Oh, I missed the coin. That's fine. If we're off by 1 coin, we'll come back and get it. But I don't think we're going to spend all our coins anyway. Oh, hey. Dang it. Alright, so we're taking more damage than I expected to in these rooms. And because of that, we're actually going to start losing hearts, and we're going to start losing damage. So ideally, we find enough hearts to restore ourselves, and then we find... Oh, I saw a key that I missed. Wait, what? Oh, no. This is a puzzle room. No, it is not. It is not a puzzle room. So ideally, we find enough to like bring ourselves back up to health, but that's not that big of a deal. Dodge, yes. 8-ball that blocks enemy bullets. That's cool. We got another pet. Not bad, not bad. Not a bad run at all. I would say that like a moratorium on this run, we're doing pretty solid. Very, very, very excited that they have made some changes. I feel like the experimental branch was a good idea for the most part. It seems like every change I've seen I liked. I still haven't seen one of those eggs that they were describing, like one of the naughty eggs or negative eggs or whatever it is, that gives you the guys that are a little less desirable. So I still haven't actually like seen one, or maybe we picked it up without realizing it. I'm also still just like swamped in crystals. I feel like that's just a common theme. You guys are stuck on a wall, aren't you? All right, don't blow me up. Don't blow me up. Sweet shields. You knew exactly what I wanted. It's my birthday. And we're gonna be good. Mr. Clown has given us the gift of shield. Speaking of gifts, hit me with it. Yeah. Hearts, 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 hearts. Do we want this? Yeah, it's probably a piano room. We got some money. We got a lot of money, actually. Let's just go for it. It's gonna be free stuff in the final round. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Everybody knows watermelons always win. Alright, so this one's a little stretched out, actually. This might be kind of hard. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna stay silent and let... Ah, no! I missed it. Let's do it again. This one should be easier. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So now we're jumping really high. I don't know how we did that. Oh, that's a long one. I don't know this song, but I've heard it. Something tells me this also isn't how you should be playing piano. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! I'm a legend. What did we get? Oh, it's not over there. What did we get? We got a gun that I don't want. Reroll your gun variables. Hold on. Our gun variables are so good, though. I don't think I'd do it. I'm sorry. If I were more... Oh, you can't do it twice. Oh, you can do it twice. I did it and it exploded on me. So it costs a 15 coins and a heart. And I messed it up already. That's fine. Oh, you could just play around in here if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. So apparently you can do it after you've already got the victory point, or after you've already gotten the victory from it. That's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. You can just play around and mess around a little bit. So another heart would be ideal. I know we're not exactly gaining hearts. We're kind of at the point now where enemies are hard enough that we're losing it a little bit, but we're just so strong that like, it's not really that big of a deal. Is there anything up there? Maybe. Maybe? No, there's nothing up there. Oh, wait, hold on. I think there is something up there. It's just one step further. Did they make these easier in the experimental branch? Am I crazy? I feel like they weren't always that easy. There was one that I definitely struggled on. Alright, free stuff? No free stuff. No free stuff. That makes me sad. Booyah. Oh yeah, free item room. Not bad at all. I'll take that. Especially at the end of the game. It's a pigeon. Golden bird. More coins you have, the faster you shoot. Oh god. Oh no. Well, we used to have 100 something coins, so we're gonna be in a good spot, I think. Let's just go take on the boss. I'm comfortable. We do have the store, but maybe we buy a shield. I know we talked about it, and then I just totally ignored it. Especially because we don't have a use for crystals. There are no shields. There is this heart though. Hand mirror, explosive. I don't want to buy thunder. I'm pretty comfortable with my gun. I think we're fine. Let's just do it. Onward we go. What do you got for me in this room, by the way? Where's the chest at? What? Oh, it's up there. I'm not gonna be able to get it down, to be honest. Give me your goods. I want that gold. I can't do it. Don't have any jumps. Can't do it. Zeus, god of electricity. God of getting smacked by this shotgun. What do you do? Why are you on the ground like that? Oh, those bullets stick around for a long time. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Please stay away from me. I can't see anything because of my gun, but I don't think it matters. Yep, that was easy. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. That was a run of Neon Abyss. We made it through to the last level. We just killed Zeus. Very cool. Shotgun weapon carried us all the way. And so we're going to check out who's next. Who's next on the hit list? Give it to me. What do you got? Ares, the manager. They're all managers. God of violence. Throughout all stages of civilization, anger and violence have been deeply rooted in human hearts. His primal instinct does not fade. Once you find the token of violence in his temple, you can find your way to him. Okay, so it sounds like he has kind of a weird way of kind of making it to him. I could be crazy. Let's unlock Matt. Matt seems cool. What's up, Matt? You got an umbrella? Oh, I need 15. Let's just chill then. We'll unlock Matt in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it if you made it this far. Please leave a like. It's the easiest way to help me as a new content creator and to kind of push me through the algorithm. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.